Alright. Here's what we're working with. I brought some cardboard over there. I've laid out my basic design here. Basically just laying it in there, cutting a little bit at a time, taking some angles. Here's a mock-up of everything. Plan on having some switches going across right here. It's going to be probably electric windows just below this, cup holder, shifter, and tablet goes up there. Also cup holders there. This is not finalized, but it's probably going to be what I use. It mates up to the dash pretty nice. Looks like it's going to turn out pretty good. Here's what the old one looked like. Built this when I was about 16, 17 years old. Fiberglass and MDF. The hole in the center here actually had the original SS shifter from a Chevelle in. It was actually for looks. I never had it hooked up. It's a column shift right now. I'm gonna try to go with a low car shifter for this next one. And the biggest downside to this one was there was no cup holders. It drove me nuts. Alright, here's the blank that I created yesterday. It's pretty much what's going to look like from the side angle. What I'm going to do now is create another one identical to this one to be the other side. Then I will cut a 7-inch strip that is the length of the bottom here, which I will then glue to the bottom. Make some supports on the center. Cut out the top the same way, 6 inch or 7 inches wide. Once I do that, I will I'll pretty much mock it up just like it's going to be. I'll make the cup holders, you know, everything. Might even make a spot for the touchscreen, and then see how it looks. If everything looks good like I like it, then I'll start cutting it out of 1/2 inch MDF. I'll cut the sides out of 1/2 inch MDF, the front and the back, some of the straight pieces. Any of the curves I could probably do in wood, but I'll probably do in fiberglass just because it's just about as easy. But getting there. As you can see here, I have the pattern transferred to the new piece. Now, anytime you do a pattern that's you're taking the positive side of it, tracing the outside, you want to cut on the inside of the line. So, you know, you want to cut on the inside, not on the outside, or right in the middle, and cut on the inside. That way they'll match up. Alright. Now I just took a utility cutter, cut on the inside of the line. Now let's see how close it matches up to the original. Alright. Pretty much an identical match. Now, like I said, I'll take a 7-inch strip, raise this up, glue it to it, or probably duct tape actually. I'll do the same, some flat spots. I may try to actually wrap cardboard, cut the holes. That way I can just get a good feel of how it's going to look. I'll set it in the car, you know, get in the driver's seat, put my arm on it, see how it works. If everything works out all right, then we'll move from the R&D process to actually constructing it. Alright, here's the 7-inch strip. Basically just use a tape measure, mark a couple, use a piece of wood for a straight edge, and box cutter cut it. And we'll get to gluing it to the inside of those two pieces right there. Alright, so I've got a 6-inch strip, 7-inch strip cut out. Got my sides, duct tape to it. Now, here's a empty shell. the console. I'm sure y'all are noticing how cluttered this garage is. This is not my garage. This is my father's garage. However, I did just purchase a house with 2 garages, so within the next week and a half or so, all my stuff, which is not much, is going to be down there. And I'll hopefully have a little more room to move around. But anyway, here's what it looks like. I'm going to actually cut some 7-inch strips out of some of the cardboard I got left. I'm going to cut 7-inch strips. Either going to make them into a box or roll them up into like a dowel. And I'm going to tape them just down through the center of this for some supports. That way it'll be a little more, you know, less floppy. Then I'm going to put a top on it, cut some cup holder holes, make a screen, mock-up screen, and then we'll see how it works out. Alright. Got some little cardboard supports in here. I did just realize, however, that the bottom is going to have to come off. It's because, I mean, pretty sure it's obvious. It's sitting on a transmission tunnel, which is round. Try to sit that on there, it's going to raise it up higher than it's normally going to be. So, take it off the bottom, stick it on top. That's my plan. Okay. Here it is. Took the bottom off of it, put it on the top. Tried to roughly mold it into the basic shape of the console. Turned out pretty well. Doesn't have to be perfect, it's just to get a feel for what it looks like. You know, make sure everything's in about the right spot where it needs to be. I didn't worry about covering the cup holders back here. I mean, it's cup holders. But now we're going to put it in the car and see how it works out. Okay, here it is in the car. Everything was pretty good. You know, mates up to the floor pretty well. I may, if you can see, there's a little bit of a gap right there. May have to notch the front of it right there. Armrest, that's about where it needs to be. Shifter, dead on. Mates up now, pretty nice to the dash down there. Screen, be in a good spot. Let's go around here and just see what it'll feel like if you're in the driver's seat. Alright. Feels pretty good. This is my view from here. So your gauges be right here, which is, that'll work out. Shifter. Only thing I'm worried about is maybe the shifter might be a little too far forward. I kind of have to reach to grab it. But I think it'll be alright, you know. Cup holders. That'll be about right. But, alright. Alright. The only step we have left now is get some 1/2-inch MDF. We'll make the side panels first. I still haven't decided yet whether I'm going to build the center part out of wood or do fiberglass. It's kind of up in the air at the moment. But please excuse the car. It's been in storage for quite a while. There's stuff everywhere. I still got banners and everything from the LS Fest of last year. I don't think it's been driven since the LS Fest of last year, actually. But anyway, hopefully in the next couple days I'll get my wiring harness put in and ECU back, and then we can move to my new garage and continue this in a little cleaner manner.